Alright, let's see if this works. Think I'm on? What's up, guys? How's it going? Yo, that's the fuck, that chat was like lagging behind, you see that? Yo, what's up, guys? Am I looking okay? Am I sounding good? This is my second ever YouTube stream, so give me a sec. Sounds good. Yeah, I forgot to shave. I'm probably gonna do it today or tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just having my coffee right now because it's 10 in the morning. Sounds fine? Okay, good, good. Damn, there's 1,200 people here? That's way more than I thought it was gonna be. Loving the beard. Yeah, it's a bit, like, stringy. I gotta clean it up a little bit. But yeah, how's it going, guys? What's up? Yeah, no, time zones are gonna be whack for everyone, guys. Time zones are gonna be whack for everyone. Oh, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I will be reading all the super chats and shouting out all the members, new members and everything at the end of the stream. But for the time being, yeah, we are doing a YouTube stream. I figured, I don't know, I'll just do it on YouTube just because, like, why not, you know? Why not? I feel like I haven't been, like, utilizing this second channel enough and all that kind of stuff, so yeah, I figured I would just do it. Okay, good, the alerts are working as well. Getting those alerts to work for the YouTube side of things was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass, but I'm glad they're actually working. How was breakfast? Good, yeah, it was good. Be different. I wouldn't say streaming on YouTube is different. Everyone's doing it. I just figured I'd rather utilize this second channel than Twitch. TBH. Also bigger cut. But anyway, holy fuck, 1,500 of you here? That's shocking. I didn't think there was going to be this many people here, but thank you guys. But yes, because Dad is streaming, he's back with the milk and cigarettes, and I put the milk in my coffee. This is a sponsored stream by none other than Daddy KADOKAWA. Clap it up. Clap it up for Daddy KADOKAWA. Literally holding the world of Anitube together in Japan. It's Daddy KADOKAWA, baby. Thank you for the super chats. Again, I will be reading all the super chats at the end, so, and also reading out all the members' names at the end, all that kind of stuff. We're not going to do it during the stream. But yes, Daddy KADOKAWA is the sponsor for this video. And today we're going to be looking at, as the title of the stream suggests, that we're going to be looking at some brand new anime trailers, specifically anime trailers for actually this currently airing season. So I was actually supposed to do this stream before the new season started, but then, you know, things happened on, you know, both of our ends, and yeah, it's a little bit late. But for those of you who are currently watching this new season, then there might be some shows here that you're already possibly watching, maybe some that you haven't been watching yet. So we're gonna basically do a full run through of basically all the shows of this season that are Kadokawa anime, basically. So I know a bunch of people were saying like, oh, we're gonna be watching Pluto and stuff like that. That is not Kadokawa, although I am currently watching that right now. Goated. And yeah, looking forward to it. But we have a bunch of basically PVs. So Kadokawa has like made this like little video for us just for this stream, where we'll be going through a couple of the trailers, and we're gonna be basically reacting to them. So basically, sounds like he's been paid to watch. That's exactly. It sounds like it because that's exactly what it is. Who would have thought? But let's, oh yeah, and Free Run as well. I'm currently watching Free Run. That show's also goated. But that is also not going to be included in today's video. But, let's just run through a couple of the talking points that I have to go through here. So, Kadokawa, Daddy Kadokawa, for those of you who don't know, and if you don't know Daddy Kadokawa, what are you doing, bro? So, Kadokawa is one of Japan's largest manga publishing and anime production companies. Obviously, everyone knows the name. That has produced a lot of anime, maybe even some of your favorite anime out there, such as Re:Zero, Overlord, Konosuba, Saga of Tanya the Evil, and many, many more. Which one of those is your favorite? You can let me know in the comments. And they also have a YouTube channel named Kadokawa Anime. I think this is one part here that a lot of people don't actually know about. They actually do have an official YouTube channel, Kadokawa Anime, to which they regularly upload new anime trailers, music videos, and recently they've been doing this pretty cool thing where they're doing some BTS footage, not the K-pop band, behind the scenes footage, and interviews of how the anime is made. Which is actually really cool. I have actually checked out a couple of those like behind the scenes videos, because you kind of get to know a little bit more about your favorite shows and like how they're made and stuff like that. And just for you guys who can't read or speak weeb, which is 99% of my audience, it comes with English subtitles as well. So don't worry, you guys all over the world will be able to watch it. So if you want to keep up with your favorite anime and receive the most recent anime news, then make sure to go subscribe to the channel by clicking on the link in the description. It's right there. Or if you are watching this after it's been streamed, which you guys in the chat right now are watching it live, which is awesome. And there's almost 2,000 of you here, which is shocking to me. But love you guys. Thank you. And for those of you who don't know, back in April of this year, which is insane to me because it feels like 17 years ago, over on Trash Taste After Dark, Connor and I actually did kind of a similar After Dark stream that we're going to be doing today, where we reacted to the upcoming Spring 2023 anime. So we're basically going to be doing the same thing, except minus the other two guys, and it's going to be the Autumn 2023, Fall 2023, however you want to call it. So we have 8 brand new shows that we're going to be checking out the previews of, and I've received all the latest trailers, the collection of trailers. So yeah, we're going to be taking a look at those today and giving our thoughts on it. We got 2K in here. Almost. Almost got 2K. Yeah, I know, that was in April, bro. That was, yeah, 6 months ago. Bruh. Time is flying. Dude, it's almost, You know what's fucked up? You want to hear something that'll fuck up the rest of your couple of months? It's gonna be 2024 in 2 months. Isn't that fucked up? That's so fucked up. I'm like, how? How is it already gonna be 2024? Where have the 2020s gone, bro? It's crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna be pulling up this video here. Let's see if that works for you guys. All right, pop on the headphones. Yeah, COVID time warp, bro. Legit. All right, so to start off, we have a short show reel trailer of Kadokawa Animation itself, introducing some of their best known titles they have produced so far. Let's check that out, shall we? Let me know if that's too loud, by the way, guys. Shit. Sorry. Oh, that's a bit loud in my headphones. It's loud as fuck. Alright, I'll put it down a bit. I'm glad it's not lagging, actually. Rising the Shield Hero. Konosuba, goated. Sagatani of Evil, goated. Bungo Stray Dogs. A lot of people's favorites. A lot of people's favorites. Daddy Kadokawa! Bless him. Bless Daddy Kadokawa. Oh, we have 2K in here. Goated. Thank you, guys. Alright. Well, without further ado, let's check out the first trailer. We're going to be watching, by the way, all of these have 3 trailers altogether, so we're going to be watching all 3 trailers back to back, and then I will give my thoughts on it at the end, and you guys can join along as well. So let's check out the first trailer. Oh, yay! Featuring the Anime Man. That's me. Alright, let's do it. First up is... What is it? Wow, I was not expecting that. First frame. Aight.
白川ルナさんは学年一の美少女だ。一方、この俺、鹿島龍斗は量産型陰キャ。
Sorry, Aki just came in. Alright. Anyway, where were we? Yeah. Yuto Kashima is a typical introverted boy. Like my audience.
陰キャは陰キャらしく、白川さんへの憧れは胸の中に秘めていればいい。そう思っていたのに。好きです。
Those eyes are pretty.
じゃあ付き合おっか。私今フリーだし。
Ain't no way.
テレビアニメ経験済みな君と経験ゼロな俺がお付き合いする話。
Say that 3 times fast.
ちょ何してんです
何ってエッチじゃないの？
What? What? Did she just say that? Did she just say that? Well, say less. Say less. Alright, say less. That was the first trailer. Alright, cool. Bet.
Shirakawa さんとお付き合いすることになった。
本当に白川さんと付き合えると思ってるのか。
まあいいよ。もう少し夢を見させてやろうぜ、イッチ。
あ、リュウトはシャワーいらない派なんだ。
は？何を言われてるんだ。
男子って彼女と二人きりになったらそういうことしか考えられないんじゃないの？
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong, but when you say it like that, we're all just monkeys in shoes. Yeah, that's... You know, I think that's the sound that everyone makes when they just have that fact thrown at their face, you know?
Oh,
she's cute.
マリアです。この人だよ。ルナチと歩いてた人。
まさかお前。
God, this
卒業してしまったのか。
this show is just built for Gato fans,
鬼マジレスピエ。
which is me.
私ルナって言うんだけど。
女子を下の名前で、
ルナ。
しかも呼び捨てなんて人生初すぎて心の準備が。
Is that his maiden call? Yeah.
私のカレピン。
テレビアニメ経験済みな君と経験ゼロな俺がお付き合いする話。
休みの日とか何してるの？
いや特に人に言えるようなことは。
He sounded like he
言えないよ
creamed
うな
his
ことして
pants.
るの？
He
そうじゃ
probably
なくて
did.
わかった。エッチなことだ。
違うよ。もらったよ。もらったよ。たくさん。
You got a lot of what? Holy fuck, that's loud in my ears. Where did my face cam go? Sorry about that. Camera just took an L for a split second there. I don't know why. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just fix this up real quick. I forgot I needed to do this. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to it. Where were we? Hopefully my camera doesn't die again. Yeah, that PV just fucking took out my camera. Alright, let's try this.
わかった。じゃあ明日は私のしたいことに付き合ってね。
白川さんとデートなんてどういうコースにしたら。
今ならわかるかも。鹿島くんの良さ。
まだそいつのこと信じられない。
だって楽しかったじゃん。
なんなのあの子、元カノ、ストーカー？
海に来た意味なくね。
I love the two side characters that are just like the bros. It's like, we ain't getting any, but we're happy for you, bro. Huff's copium.
焼きそばでも食うか。
白川さんの好きなものを一つくらい俺もちゃんと好きになりたいと思ったんだ。
最初は薄っぺらな好き同士でも付き合ってるうちにいつか本物の好きになるくない？
That's a cute ending song.
やだよ私耐えられない。絶対に好きになっ ちゃダメ。
好きだから触れたい。でも好きだから傷つけたくない。
Is this gonna be a harem? I don't think so. I think this is more of just like a straight up romance.
白川さんのこ
Just
と
from the theming.
悪く言うな。俺が白川さんの彼氏だ。
経験済みな君と経験ゼロな俺がお付き合いする話。10月6日放送スタート。
俺たち付き合う前まで全然違う世界にいたはずだから、その気になればいくらでもできると思うんだ。一緒に新しい経験。
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a rom-com for
2人
sure.
で初めてのこといっぱいしようね。
Yeah, that's definitely rom-com for sure. Yeah. I think the art style is giving the impression that it's gonna be a harem, but I definitely think this is gonna be rom-com. Just from like, especially that last trailer with like the I don't want to say side chick, but the secondary girl seeming like she's developing feelings for the main character, you know? But it's just like, oh, but I don't want to like mess up their relationship. It's kind of cute though. All right. That one was surprisingly cute. I mean, that when we saw that first trailer, I was like, hey yo, where are we going with this? But I think now I'm starting to see, like, yeah, it's definitely more of a romance. But the English title for this, as it shows here, is Our Dating Story, The Experienced You and the Inexperienced Me. Every weeb's dream, dare I say. So let's do a quick synopsis of this. Ryuto Kashima, guy on the right, is the school's gloomy introvert, and he's got a crush on Runa Shirakawa, girl on the left, the popular girl. After losing a bet to classmates, he confesses his feelings to Runa one day. Shocked and secretly, just as inexperienced as Ryuto, Runa agrees to date him. The relationship grows between two people who are as similar as they are different. Will their young love blossom? Time will tell. What do you guys think of this one? I have a sneaking suspicion, and don't quote me on this, I have a sneaking suspicion she's going to be like the Kitagawa Marin of this season. No, and I'm not just saying that purely because of the looks and everything. I mean, obviously the blonde hair, the very outgoing personality, all that kind of stuff is very Marin-esque. But I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that people who are going to watch this, and maybe not everyone will watch this, I think everyone who will watch this is basically just going to immediately fall for her. And I can see why. Give it a watch. Yeah, I think, like, you know, because I think this is the thing, right? It's like, I think what they did was they kind of posed it to look like a harem, but in actuality, it's going to be, from what I can just glean from these trailers, is going to be a very just like wholesome, cute rom-com, right? Because obviously you have that main character who is just like version AF, you know, who won't actually be able to like go into the harem territory, you know what I mean? So I think it's just going to end up being like a super wholesome romance show. And if you like wholesome romance shows, might be good. I like wholesome romance shows as much as I love harem, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but if you want to check it out, you can go watch the anime now, streaming on Crunchyroll, Muse, and Anime Plus. And if you want to read ahead as well, because some of you guys are like that, the English manga is currently being released in English on the Manga Up app, with 4 volumes released so far by Square Enix, and the light novel, because obviously this is based off a light novel, has also been licensed in English and is releasing on December the 7th by J Novel Club. A great Christmas present to a fellow anime fan. So, yeah, there it is. Dude, that ending song was kind of banger. Not gonna lie, ending song is kind of banger. I will say that. Alright. With that out of the way, though, let's check out the next show. You're bricked up? Alright. Chill out, bro. Animation production by TROYCA. Alright, where are we right now? Oh shit, F1? Hey yo? We got an F1 anime?
頑張り方なんてとっくの昔に忘れちゃったよ。
応援なんていらない。俺は一人で走れる。
Oh shit. Yo, fine. Is this the first F1 anime we've ever had? Overtake. Yo, let's go. Let's check out these other two trailers because I am immediately curious because I don't think we've ever had an F1 anime before.
応援なんていらない。俺は一人で走れる。いつも応援ありがとう、子猫ちゃん。周回遅れで道塞ぐなよ。試験やろう。
毎回レース前に嫌味言いに来て暇人かよ、おめえよ。
そっか。頑張るって。こうだったな。
Dude, the music's banger. Music is banger. Alright, let's check out the third trailer.
F4 1 2 3の4
Oh, it's F4.
F1 とは別のカテゴリーだよ。
Oh, it's not F. My bad. It's F4. It's Formula 4.
一人で走れる。
はるか。そう、朝比奈はるか。我が小牧モータース自慢のエースドライバーだ。
エースってか一人しかいねえけど、でもまあ自慢のっていうのはその通りっすよ。
必要なのはテクニックと金。俺は言われた通り走るだけなんで。
僕が脇目も振らずに走れるのはセカンドドライバーである。
God, it's so nice to see like good, unique sports anime still making its way into the anime world. Overtake. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
頑張り方なんてとっくの昔に忘れちゃったよ。
A traumatized photographer? Every photographer in Japan.
頑張ってね。応援してる。
いらない。応援なんていらない。俺は一人で走れる。
どんなに頑張っても大きなチームにはまともに相手にされない。走る試験員なんて言われることもある。
頑張れ。頑張れ。
Oh my god, I hate this camera. My camera is overheating for some reason. Why? Alright. Anyway. Yeah, turn the AC on. That might be a good idea, actually. Alright. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Let's watch the rest of this.
まどか荒野です。あの時のほんと感動したんだよ。一人で走るって言ってた子がまさかあんなに検討するなんてさ。
無理だと思う。知識もお金もない人がノリと勢いだけでスポンサーなんて。
小牧モータースを君の良さを分かってくれるスポンサーをゆっくり探すさ。
Alright, Overtake. Camel stream? Nah, we'll try not to make it a camel stream. Alright. Well, that is Overtake. What do we think of that, guys? I know a bunch of people in the comments were saying, "Oh no, 3D," but guys, look, I'm gonna give you the rundown, okay? This is just how it is. If you keep complaining about 3D, it's not gonna help because it's not gonna go away anytime soon, unfortunately. So you either have to take it or leave it. I've just gotten to the point now where I'm just taking it. Honestly, I'm just taking it because it's not gonna go away anytime soon. Also, not to mention, for a show like this, I think it works better in 3D, to be honest. But you know, because like, God, if this was actually like 2D animated, like the racing segments, we wouldn't see this anime for another 10 years. So that's just how it is, unfortunately. But yeah, I will say though that I am really happy of the fact that we are still, even to this day in 2023, we are still getting new and refreshing sports anime. Because I feel that is because, you know, after a while, you kind of think to yourself, like, we've had every sport be an anime at this point. What are we missing? And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know of any, like, F4 racing anime, so hey, it's pretty good. Like, you know, we obviously had Initial D, but that's a little bit different to this, you know. So, which, you know, nothing against Initial D. Initial D is a goated show, but, you know, this one's a little bit different. So, yeah, let me just run through the synopsis real quick. Haruka Asahina is a high school teen racing in Formula 4. F4. I guess they couldn't use F1 for legal reasons. He crosses paths with a washed-up photographer, don't call him that, washed-up photographer Koya Madoka, who decides to help Haruka realize his dream and reach the podium. The heat is on and competition is fierce. Racing for the family-run Komaki Motors team means Haruka must push the car and himself to the limits to catch the attention of top teams. Buckle up, it's time to race. So, yeah, again, never seen an F1 anime before, so I might check this out just because I am curious. You know, with the new like Gran Turismo movie as well, I heard that was like really cool as well. So like this is kind of in the same vein, I feel. So good timing to get this out. But yeah, I actually think it's pretty dope, and might give this one a go just because again I'm looking for that new and refreshing take on sports anime, you know. But what did you guys think? Wait, does F4 actually exist? Oh, F4 is an actual thing. Oh, okay. I thought they were just like doing like a McDonald's type of thing, you know? Okay, my bad. F4 is a real thing, apparently. I did not know that. Okay, F4 is a real thing. Well, I apologize, F4 fans, if there are any. Okay, well that's good. So that means we have room for an F1 anime as well, potentially down the road, unless one already exists. Actually, we can just go in order. Season 2 can be like F3, and then Season 3 can be F2. And then the final season, Overtake Final Season Part 1, Final Edition, can be F1. And then F-Zero is just like, that's something completely different. That's a Nintendo game. Alright, but we are going to be checking out the next one. This one has 4 trailers. So let's just go back to back to back to back. Here we go. Open wheel racing car category intended for junior drivers. Okay, gotcha. What's happening here? Oh, yo, is that GAMERA? Yo, it's GAMERA, bro! Yo, Kaiju fans, stand up! Kaiju fans, stand up! It's fucking GAMERA! Let's go! 6 episodes. Okay, so nice and short. Gamera versus 5 kaijus. Alright, dope. Wow. Have we ever had like a Gamera main show before?
死体すらないぞ。逃げた方がいいんじゃないか。
このまま放っておいてか。
下水道はまずいぞ。
Oh yeah, it's a Netflix show.
シーコ地点の3体はすでに壊滅。航空支援もあと10分ほどです。わかりました。対処します。おい、誰か応答しろ。
どうかした？
Is this Polygon?
すげえ情報があるんだ。
本当？
はしゃぎすぎだろ。なんだよこれ。
突如出現した飛行物体、急上昇しています。
何？遺憾ながら悪い状況は重なる。
近づいてきますよ。まさか。
The CG for this kind of reminds me of like the Arjun CG, which at first I didn't like, but then the further I went along with Arjun, I just got used to it. And again, people who are complaining, it's not gonna stop, guys. You might as well get used to it now. It's just cool we're getting a new kaiju. Like, OG kaiju show in 2023. Are we gonna see any of the other kaijus here? Please tell me Mothra is in this. Please tell me Mothra is in this. If we can see a Gamera versus Mothra fight, or like a Gamera versus Ghidorah fight, that would be hype as shit. Oh, okay, we're getting all the monsters. Guiron, Viras. Wanima, that's a good band. Okay, we're not getting like the mainline monsters, but they are all the Godzilla monsters. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be just like one of those like turn your brain off and just watch a bunch of huge things fight each other type of shows. You know, which I'm totally okay with. Yeah, that was like a classic anime opening, don't it?
最後の夏休みだっていうのに喧嘩して変な友達も増えて頑張ってください。
Also, it's only 6 episodes as well. So this is literally gonna be like a monster of the week type of thing, or monster of the episode, I guess. Which, you know, is fine when it comes to like the Godzilla show. Yo, Wanima bringing back those like OG style anime openings. Yeah, sorry, my Slack's going off right now. Was that Kirito's VA? Was it? Oh, it is. Yeah. Matsuoka. Toyosakai, Kimura, Miyano Mamoru. Holy shit. They got some big voice actors in this, bro. Yo. What the fuck? They got Matsuoka, voice of Kirito. They got Toyosaki Ai, the voice of what's her face from K-On! Yui. They got Kimura Subaru, who is a fantastic Hafu voice actor, Miyano Mamoru, and Hayami Saori. That's 5 big names in this show, bro. Wow. That's a stacked VA list. Holy crap. Alright. God damn. That is a stacked VA list. Alright, so that was GAMERA Rebirth. What do you guys think of that? Personally speaking, look, I get it. CGI. I saw a ton of people complaining about it. But again, the more you complain, the less it's gonna go away. This is just the state of the anime industry right now. You're going to see more of it, and there's nothing you can do about it. You either take it or leave it. So, yeah. All I am saying, though, for this, is that as a kaiju fan, I am very excited that we actually get some more kaiju shit, because Gamera's hype. Look, not my favorite kaiju in the Godzilla universe. That goes to Mothra for me, but it's always good to see Gamera as well. So this is a brand new original sci-fi anime, serving as the first ever animated entry into the Gamera franchise, which is a big W for Gamera fans. If you're not familiar with Gamera, oh look, we even get like a background. We get like a background on Gamera. So if you're not familiar with Gamera, it's a giant turtle-shaped monster that first appeared in the live-action film Gamera the Invincible, produced by Daiei, now KADOKAWA, in 1965. That's right. Older than even some of your parents in the chat. Ever since it has become an icon of the tokusatsu genre and has appeared in a total of 12 movies, making the Gamera franchise one of the longest-running film series ever. This 6-episode anime series is directed by Hiroyuki Seshita, anime director of Knights of Sidonia, Arjun, Blam, Godzilla, Monster Planet, and Lupin the Third vs. Cat's Eye. Okay, so that Arjun comparison that I made wasn't that far off. This is done by the same director as the Arjun anime, which I personally really enjoyed, the Arjun anime. Yeah. So the synopsis is summer of 1989, 6th graders Boko, Joe, and Junichi are on their last summer vacation as elementary school students. As if to cut through their daily routine, the kaiju Gyaosu attacks Tokyo. In front of the boys, targeted by Gyaosu, appears a brand new kaiju, Gamera. So, yeah. Again, if you guys have never seen any of, like, the OG kaiju films, just do yourself a favor, like, give yourself, like, a weekend to just, like, go out and just watch some of these, because they're fucking sick. Like, they're actually dope as fuck. I used to not have any, like, interest in it when I was a kid. I got a little bit older, and then I had a friend who was, like, really into, like, kaiju shit, and I kind of basically gave a couple of the older Godzilla films and the Godzilla franchise films a watch, and they're great. Like, again, like, they're not, like, super deep or anything like that. They're not like profound works of art. They're just really good, just again, turn your brain off type of fun movies, you know? That's all it really is. And I think that's completely fine, you know? So yeah, Gamera is dope. And if this goes well, then we might even see some more kaiju anime, which again, I'm totally down for. If we can get like a Mothra anime, that'd be hype as fuck. So yeah. That's pretty dope. And it's only 6 episodes as well, so nice and quick. Alright, let's check out the next one, shall we? 3 trailers for this one. Okay, my camera's not dying, which is good. Popcorn entertainment, exactly.
本日から新型機のパイロット兼インストラクターとして御社でお世話になります沖野哲郎と申しますよろしくお願いいたします
Bullbuster! That means something different in English. That means something different in English. Oh, what the fuck? Live action? Wait, what's happening? Wait, are there live action scenes in this? Or is this just the trailer? Well, rejoice, Mecha fans. You're getting another helping of it. Wait, hold up. Now I'm confused. Is that, like, did they just use the fucking live action as, like, a promotional tool, or is it actually part of the show? Now I don't know. You know what, let's just watch the rest of these trailers. We'll figure it out. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Oh, it's based in Kitaki. Oh, okay. Figured it out. That was used as just the commercial to promote the place in Japan that this show is based off, which is Kitakyushu. Which, by the way, if you ever get the chance to go to Kitakyushu, please do. Beautiful part of Japan that is, in my opinion, severely underrated for tourism. So that's pretty cool. They're trying to get some tourism out there for this. Okay, here we go. Okay, I was really fucking confused at first, bro. Another kaiju show, but this time with mechas. Are these the balls that we have to bust? It's like, yo, there's a ball out there. We gotta bust him.
機動性と足場の環境に左右されないってところです。私たちの仕事はあんたが考えてるようなお遊びじゃない。お茶よりも沖野くんの契約書プリントして。プリントできません。
Yeah, kaiju fans are eating good this season, bro.
いちいち行き来しないで機体を島に常駐させておけばいいだけの話じゃない。居住さえ殲滅すれば島を取り戻せるはずです。
Armored Core versus Gojira, yeah. For sure. Ballbuster. So I'm confused, like, are those the balls? Hold on, let me check out this voice actor list. Okay. Shiba Shoya, Seto Asami. Okay, so there's some decent, it's a decent list up of VAs, for sure. And the ending is done by Suzuki Konomi. Bet. Alright, that was Ballbuster. What'd you guys think? That, like, that second promotional trailer, like, threw me out of the loop, but, yeah. That was just used for promotion. Okay, yeah, so this is a new mecha anime following the financial reality and struggles of a vermin extermination company fighting mysterious giant organisms called Kyoju. Not Kaiju, Kyoju. Oh, animations by Studio Nut! Hell yeah. Oh my... Did Studio Nut really make a show called Ballbuster? Really? That had to be planned. That had to be planned. Ain't no way someone at Studio Nut was like, yo, there's this manga called Ballbuster. Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if our studio did that? That's a W. That's a W for Studio Nut. I guarantee, knowing how Japanese people work and this industry works, pure coincidence. Guaranteed. Pure coincidence. It's only now that we are discovering that Studio Nut is doing a show called Ballbuster. Ain't no way, bro. Oh, goddamn. But one thing that is pretty cool about this show is that, okay, so this anime is based on a novel series, not a light novel, just a straight up novel series by Hiroyuki Nakao and illustrated by Kubonouchi Eisaku, who is the character designer for Carol and Tuesday. Which makes sense. I could definitely see little hints of Carol and Tuesday in the character designs. So the synopsis is, mysterious creatures have been terrorizing an island, forcing locals to flee their once thriving home. I can't speak today. With government funds lacking for monster eradication, Tajima purchases the only construction company left and transforms it for the task. Thankfully, the brilliant Tetsuro Okino and his new robot, Bullbuster. Okay, so the robot is called Bullbuster. Come to their aid. But the team is on a tight budget. Can they save the island? So this is like... Okay, so this is interesting. This is like mecha meets kaiju meets like economics in a weird way. So it's kind of like if you took like the theming, like the economic theming of like something like Log Horizon, and then you threw it into a kaiju and mecha type of show. This is just like a weird combination of genres. But it's gonna hit a strike for somebody out there. But yeah, you can go watch the anime now, streaming on Crunchyroll, Anyone, Aniplus, and Laftel. And as of October 2023, a manga adaptation has begun serializing, illustrated by Hishio Itami. However, it is yet to be licensed in English. So, sorry about that, weebs. Not gonna happen for a little bit. Okay, let's check out the next show, shall we? Spice and Wolf meets AOT. I don't know about that, but... Oh, is this gonna be an isekai? It's an isekai. In a video game! Yo, speaking of Log Horizon... Hold on, they're going way too hard on this chiptune track. I wasn't expecting that. Let me check the walkthrough first. Every JRPG fan who's trying to do 100% run. So this one also has 3 trailers. I mean, makes sense. It's a game world, it's in CG, looks like a game. Oh, it's Hisaka Yoko. That does not sound like Hisaka Yoko at all. Another Seto Asami, goddamn. Another Toyosaki Ai. Goddamn, some of these VAs are working like... And Hayabisa. Goddamn. Dude, all of those voice actors we've seen in like 2 of the shows already. They're working like triple shift this season. God damn. They're getting that bag, bro. Is this based on a game? I don't know. I've never heard of this show. Reminds me of like American cartoon styles. Really? What American show looks like this?
その起こし方やめてくださいよ。先生助けて。自分が悪いんでしょ。あるよ。おとり役よろしくね。なるべく時間稼いで。さーて、どんな感じかな。
Actually, now the more that I hear it, it does sound like he's Takayoko. At first, I didn't like recognize it, but Ruby? Kinda? Not really. No, the art style is way too different compared to Ruby, bro.
ツンデレ無口キャラの攻略ってちょろいんだよね。私には優しくないのに。何？なんでもないです。やだ先生待って。
Okay, again, this is gonna be like a turn your brain off type of isekai, bro. For sure.
お勉強の時間だよ。よく見てな。
理由があるのよ、ここにいる。ここがぴったりだったから魔族の動向を探るのに。53万の装備を買ってもらわないと。ご新規様だから 15% 引き。さらにサマーセールでこの金額にしてあげる。ぼったくり？あるよ、よろしく。勝てないからよ。
Only the background is kind of like Ruby.
Yeah. 私に任せて。
I mean, it's just CGI backgrounds, isn't it?
お手並み拝見と行こうじゃないの。ほらね、スキップしても情報はゲットできんのよ。さ、見てみよう。
Alright. What do you guys think of that one? So that one's let me check the walkthrough first by holy shit. Dude, look at this animation studio name. I think we just found the best animation studio name after Studio Nut. Kung Fu Frog Animation. Kung Fu Frog? Who comes up with these studio names, bro? The fuck? Alright. So that one is, let me check the walkthrough first. An original net animation, ONA. Oh, okay. So this is created by the Chinese animation studio Kung Fu Frog Animation. So this is not made in Japan, this is Chinese. Originally released on Bilibili in Chinese in May of 2022, the anime won awards and thrived on the platform's rankings, leading KADOKAWA to license the Japanese version of the anime, dubbing it into Japanese. So we all... Guys, massive revelation. We just watched a dub. We just watched a dub. Originally, this show is... Okay, which... That animation studio makes so much more sense now. But Din Yunio is a 30-year-old office worker with a passion for gaming. One day, she is accidentally summoned to a virtual game world. In order to make it back to her own reality, she must train the game's world's young hero, Tian Enya. Together, they'll learn, grow, and play through the game's world's many levels. Joined by new friends, nothing can stand in their way. Okay, so... Interesting. This is our first Chinese show. Chinese anime, rather. Dubbed into Japanese. Yeah, okay. That's pretty interesting. Okay, I saw some people in the chat saying like, oh, it's like, it fucking, you know, Genshin has better CGI and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, first of all, who asked? Second of all, I think it's kind of an interesting visual choice where, because at the, I remember in the beginning of the first trailer, like, when the non-isekai main character is around, it's in 2D, and then the moment it's thrown into the game world, it becomes like CGI and more like game graphics. I definitely think that was like a purposeful choice to make it seem like it's more like in a game, which, you know, I can respect that. I can actually respect that. So yeah, but it's up to you guys if you want to check this one out or not. If you want to check it out, then it's streaming on Crunchyroll, Anime Plus, and Media Link. And yeah. So that's all the new shows that KADOKAWA is offering this season right now. We have 3 more shows we're going to check out, but these are all second seasons or non-originals. These are continuations of currently existing shows. So let's figure out what the first one is.
せい。うわ、これはまたすごい量だね。
そう
なんかせいってさ、どんどん新しいことにも挑戦するし、何でも簡単そうにやっちゃうのにさ。
Yo, it's Breaking Bad the anime. She's making meth.
あ、ごめんごめん。
もうでも考え事してるとうっかりやっちゃうのよね。ポーション作るときって魔力流しながら鍋を見つめてるだけじゃない？こう考え事するにはぴったりというか、そういう感じない？
いや、そこはちゃんと集中してみようよ。でも何か別のことを
I think this is Seijo season 2.
ってことは俺もあるかな。
でしょ？こう気づいたらうっかりこうなってましたみたいな。
ここまでのことはないけど。でもこういう普通のところがあるのも性の魅力なんだよね。
ありがとう。で？え？
何？
いや、何か。
Is this trailer just like the entire episode uncut?
なんか聖女の魔力は万能です。
Oh.
第2期が始まることを聖に伝えておいてくれって社長が。
Breaking the fourth wall. Whoa.
え
？There we go. Saint's magic is omnipotent, season 2. Yeah, I think this one's already out. I think I got about 4 or 5 episodes into season 1.
せい、なんか聖女の魔力は万能ですの第2期が始まる前に1期の復習をしておきなさいって所長が。
Wow, that's handy. They're doing a they're doing a breakdown of season 1 to promote season 2. Why aren't more anime doing this?
じゃあ一緒にやっちゃおうか。仕事から帰った途端、異世界に聖女として召喚された私、高梨聖。
Yep.
アイラちゃんっていう女の子と一緒に召喚されたんだけど、第一王子はその子を聖女だと思い込んで、私は放置されちゃったの。
まあでもそれがきっかけで俺と所長に出会って薬用植物研究所で働けるようになったんだよね。
うん。
それにしても初めて作ってもらったポーションの効果が 1.5 倍だったのにはさすがにびっくりしたよ。
まあそれもあってサラマンダーに襲われた第三騎士団を救護しに行ったんだけど、
そこで第三騎士団団長のホーク様と運命の出会いを果たしたのだった。
ちょっと恥ずかしいでしょ。あ、そうそう、リズと出会ったのもこの頃だったな。そういえば
This is actually good that they're doing this for the trailer because I didn't actually finish season 1. So I actually just, it's like, okay, there you go, here's a Cliff Notes version, bro. So I'm like, oh, cheers, thank you.
ホーク様のお兄さんでもある宮廷魔導士団副師団長ともこの時出会って魔法付与について教えてもらったのよね。
その姿を見て本当は聖が聖女なんじゃないかってなって宮廷魔導士団師団長による人物鑑定が行われたこともあったけど、
私の魔力量が多すぎて測定不能でした。
そうして聖女として認められてからは正式に魔法を習ったりダンスやマナーを学んだり、時には魔物と参加したりと本当に忙しそうだったよね。
Let him cook.
大変だった。そして聖女の術に初めて触れたのもこの頃だった。発動条件がわからないから困っちゃって。
All the guys are hot in this show, not gonna lie.
行った時に発動条件が分かったんだよね。
そう、わかったんだけど。
だけど？
そう、この後大量のスライムが出てきて大変だったな。
どれべ レス師団長やアイラちゃんも駆けつけてくれたんだよね。
うん、みんなと協力してスライムを討伐して、聖女の術で沼も浄化して、森も再生できて、一件落着。
セイ大活躍だったね。
うん、復讐はこんな感じかな。
それで
Cheers for the recap, bro.
発動条件って何だったの？
それはその聖女の魔力は
Okay, first of all, before we move on, I'm seeing some people in the chat who are like, reverse harem, I sleep. That's an L on your part. Okay? There are some really good fucking reverse harems out there. And it's a big L if you're gonna skip it just because it's a reverse harem.
大事な部分がよく聞こえなかったんだけど。
聖女の魔力は万能です。第2期10月より放送開始です。皆さんお楽しみに。
Emirichu Isekai. Goddamn. That recap thing, they should do that more. They should do that more.
私の出会った人たちがこれからも笑って過ごせればいいなって。そのためにただ自分のできることをしてきただけで。だから聖女としての務めがいつまで続くのかなんて、そんなこと考えたこともなかった。
She is cute. She's like a wholesome cute, this main character. Yeah, again, another cute, wholesome, just turn your brain off and enjoy type of shows, you know? There's 4 trailers of this. I think we're on the 3rd or 4th one right now. Alright, yeah, so that was Seijo. Oh no. 4th. Trailer number 4, never mind. I think this is the last trailer. Look, they really want you to know what this show is about before you step into season 2, alright?
オスカーです。はじめまして。
これでようやく殿下にご報告ができるな。
じっくりとお話をお聞かせいただければ幸いです。
You've been saying that depiction for every anime so far? Well, yeah, that's because it is. What the fuck do you want me to do about it?
お前はどうするんだ？
分かっているさ。
Those like, you know, that's a hairstyle you see a lot in anime where like the front overlaps like this blonde character. That does not look good in real life. It looks so normal in anime, but when someone tries to do it in real life, you just look like a tool.
聖様と踊れる好機と伺って喜び勇んで参上いたしました。
変な輩が聖の婚約者候補に名乗りを上げる前に、俺が名乗りを上げようかと思う。
Yeah, this is a character recap now.
聖、私を見て。
They showed everything.
聖女の魔力は万能ですシーズン2。2023年10月3日放送開始。
Doesn't look good in anime either. I think it looks okay in anime, but when someone tries to do it in real life, it's just like, bro, what are you doing? Alright. 4 trailers later. Saints Magic Power is Omnipotent Season 2. Streaming on Crunchyroll, Muse Asia, excuse me, Anaplus, and Laftel. So, yeah. This one is the 2nd season of the fantasy romance anime that aired back in spring 2021. Season 1 came out in 2021? I thought it came out last year. The fuck? No. It came out in 2021? I thought it was last year. What the fuck? Alright, maybe I just watched it last year, I don't know. Based on a light novel series by author Yuka Tachibana. Oh, okay. Here's a fun fact for you guys, which I did not know. The anime is directed by Shota Ihata, who also directed Domestic Girlfriend. That explains so much. That explains so much. Yep. Apparently, I did not know that. The premise follows office worker Sei Takanashi being summoned into another world as a saint, but is not acknowledged by her summoners, leading her to become a medicinal researcher who has to learn to control her newfound abilities. So yeah, there's season 2 of that. If you watch the first season or simply like the trailers and premise, you can go watch the anime now on those streaming platforms as I mentioned earlier. And if you'd like to read ahead, both the manga and light novel are released in English by 7 Seas Entertainment. So, all of you guys who were saying that you were gonna skip it, well, now you know. It's directed by the same guy who directed Domestic Girlfriend, and if you like that, aka if you're a Gaunt fan, then now you are not allowed to skip it. Now you have to actually watch it, just so you don't piss off the anime gods. So, take that as you will. Alright, second to last show. We also have a season 2. Another season 2. So let's see what we got. This seems familiar. Oh. Is this Eminence in Shadow? Yep, it's Eminence in Shadow Season 2! Yeah. Everyone's favorite peak Eminence in Shadow Season 2. Peak content, everyone. Wake up! Wake up, chat! Wake the fuck up! Stand the fuck up! It's peak Season 2. Peak Edge. Shadow the Hedgehog ain't got shit on this show. Shadow the Hedgehog look like a little bitch next to Eminence in Shadow. Oh god. My body is shaking from all the edge right now. Oh, Sugita. Keep talking, Sugita. God, I'm getting paper cuts from just how edgy this show is right now, boys. God damn! God damn! Yo, even the music is edgy as fuck. They got some butt rock in here. To be fair, I will say this because I've seen it a couple of times in the chat so far. The VAs are fucking goated in this show. I will say that. The VAs just bring the edginess to like a whole new level.
たとえ誰かがどこかで新たな物語を紡いでいるのだとしても僕は変わらない。ただ影の実力者を目指すだけだ。
Also, any show that has Sugita Tomokazu, you know is gonna sound good. Alright, go to music as well. Hell yeah. Alright. Rejoice. Rejoice, anime fans. We have Peak Edge Season 2. Eminence in Shadows Season 2. Admittedly, I did not finish Season 1. I gave it a try. But the second season of the comedy isekai. They're calling it a comedy isekai? I'm reading the talking points right now. It's literally called a comedy isekai. That aired in fall of 2022, based on the light novel series written by author Daisuke Aizawa. The story has been adapted into an RPG mobile game titled The Eminence in Shadow Master of Garden and is available from Control Games for iOS, Android, and Windows. Alright, so premise, for those of you who got nothing out of those trailers. The premise follows Minoru Kageno, who wants to become a mastermind exerting his power from the shadows, but in the process of his training, gets hit by a truck and dies. Because of course he does. Reincarnated as Sid into a fantasy world of magic and mythical beasts, he decides to establish his own underground organization to fight a made-up cult so he can live out his fantasy. However, the cult he made up actually exists in this world, and they're not at all happy about him intervening in their plans. Under the delusion that everyone is just going along with his made-up setting, Sid unawarely becomes involved in a complicated power struggle. So yeah. Peak Edge is back with a season 2. And if you want to read ahead, both the manga and light novel are released in English by Yen Press. So yeah, there you go. Some people are going to be thrilled, some people are going to be like, ugh. But take it as you will. Truckun's like, oh man, I'm gonna go in. And he went in. Alright, here's the final show we're going to be checking out. What is it?
行方不明。
三勇者様は今は行方が。
Rising of the Shield Hero Season 3, boys.
奴隷がほとんどいない。
Alright.
どういうことだ。
ゼルトブルに行ってみるというのはどうでしょ
う。ゼルトブル。
あの子はルロロナ村出身ではありません。
すべては金か。正体を隠して地下の賭博闘技に出場する。
盾の勇者として
Boys,
今一度
listen to that music. That's my boy cooking in the studio. God damn. It's my boy. Let my boy cook in the studio. There it is. The GOAT. The GOAT. Mr. Kevin Penkin. Fucking chefing it up in the studio again. Let's keep listening to this music, bro.
盾である俺、槍の元康、剣の錬、弓の五木、互いの強化方法を信用し合い、より強くなる必要があるんだが。行方不明。
三勇者様は岩谷様が異世界へと渡られた後に発生した波に対処してくださいました。
まったく
そこまでは良かったのですが。
法戦に向けて戦闘要員の準備を本格的に進めないと。
う。あなた様が良かれと思いやったことが今回のことを招いたのです。
コロシアムで出会わないことを祈ってるわ。できればどこかで諦めて。
地下の賭博闘技に出場する。そして競りに出されているルロノナ村のアジンを買い戻す。
Okay.
大文様 どうか兄を大事にしてください。
お前は一生を使ってこの薬の代金を
So, are we getting like a tournament arc?
分だけじゃない。3人分、4人分だって稼いで。
This straight up looks like a tournament arc, bro.
直撃しちゃダメよ。
I was not expecting. I was not expecting Shield Hero to have a tournament arc, but I mean, unless this is only like one episode, but. Tournament arc season Pog. Let's go.
ルロロナ村のアジンを求めるとおっしゃるなら、ゼルトブルに行ってみるというのはどうでしょう。
ゼルトブル。
見かけない顔ね。ここは初めて。
Oh, for a bit.
隠して地下の賭博闘技に出場する。
そろそろ本題に入りましょう。
I mean, I'm sure the original light novel kind of went into it a little bit more, I assume.
盾の勇者様はシルトベルトでは英雄どころか神と崇められていますからな。
盾の勇者様って本当に。
Listen to that music, boys. How does he do it? How does he keep not missing?
敗北への運命を覆し、勝利への未来を紡ぐ力を。あら、面白い。お姉さん驚いたわ。
俺はもっと強くならなくちゃならない。共に強くならないか。
頑張りましょう。なんだかよくわかんないけど面白そう。
My boy Naofumi is collecting every single furry pet left and right. Begin the true rising, is what the baker said when he put the bread in the oven. Anyway, yeah, there you go. Rising of the Shield Hero Series Season 3. A lot of you guys are already watching it. I still need to finish Season 2 first before I hop into it. But it's fucking fantastic to see my boy Kevin chefing it up again in the studio. Because he don't fucking miss. Damn, Season 1 first started airing in winter of 2019. Oh, and I love in these talking points that they want me to talk about, they just say, music by Kevin Penkin. Say less! Say less! Let him cook! Let him cook! But yeah, quick rundown of the synopsis if you guys have never heard of Rising of the Shield Hero. Iwatani Naofumi, a run-of-the-mill otaku, finds a book in the library that summons him to another world. He is tasked with joining the sword, spear, and bow as one of the 4 cardinal heroes to fight the waves of catastrophe as the shield hero. Excited by the prospect of a grand adventure, Naofumi sets off with his party. However, merely a few days later, he's betrayed and loses all his money, dignity, and respect. That all happens in Season 1. Unable to trust anyone anymore, he employs a slave named Raftalia and takes saving the world into his own hands. But will he really find a way to overturn this desperate situation? So yeah, I'm sure the majority of you in the chat have probably watched at least Season 1. But now we got to Season 3 with what people in chat are saying is a 3-episode tournament arc. Hey, better than nothing. I'll take it. If you watched the previous seasons or simply like the trailers and premise, you can go watch it now, streaming on Crunchyroll, Bilibili, Anime Plus, and Laftel. And if you want to read ahead, both the manga and light novel are released in English by One Piece Books. One Piece Books, okay. But, yeah. Anyways, guys. So, yeah, that was all the trailers for today. But make sure, again, to go subscribe to the KADOKAWA anime channel because, of course, this stream is sponsored by Daddy KADOKAWA with their anime channel, which is down in the description below, or you can scan the QR code if you are a QR code user. Yeah. Also, for those of you who are living in New York or on the East Coast of America, KADOKAWA will also be attending Anime NYC to be held in New York from November the 17th to November the 19th of this year, so next month. With a KADOKAWA booth at the exhibit hall and multiple exciting anime panels featuring special guests of some of the anime we talked about today. In addition to exclusive panels for Rising of the Shield Hero and The Eminence in Shadow, also look forward to other KADOKAWA title programs, including Oshinoko, Delicious in Dungeon, Sasaki, and Peeps, and Ishura. So yeah, if you guys are going to Anime NYC, you can go peep that out. If you want to go check out some of the cool shit that they're going to be doing, some of the cool panels they're going to be doing, definitely go check that out. Yeah, so for those who will be in the area, first of all, have fun at Anime NYC, and make sure to check out the Anime NYC program for all of the times and details and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but you can also follow KADOKAWA Anime on X account for further details on the special guests and the exact panel times for each anime title mentioned and more. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was basically it for this watch along stream. What was the one that you are the most excited about? For me, I would definitely say either Overtake, the F4 show, just because I want to see what like an F4 show is even like a racing show is even like, or the 6-episode GAMERA one, just because I fucking love GAMERA. So yeah, there you go. But what did you guys think? What are you most excited for? Saints Powers Omnipotent, racing anime? Yeah, yeah, Overtake for sure, dude. The Gyaru, the first Gyaru one, the romance show. Shield Hero. Yeah, so different shows for different people. Good shit. The Eminence of Edginess. Yeah, that's what they should have called it, bro. That's what they should have called it, for sure. Yeah, the racing anime one actually looks pretty interesting. Again, good timing they're bringing it out because the Gran Turismo movie came out recently. I didn't go see it yet. Aki did, and apparently it's really fucking good. She was saying it's actually pretty good, so I'm kind of curious to go check it out. Even though I have like never played a Gran Turismo game, don't know anything about racing or F1 or anything like that, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. But before I sign off, let me read out all of the super chats, members, stuff like that. So let's see, what do we got? Tsundere Admiral, thank you for becoming a member. Ghost of Pomu donated 50 Canadian dollars. Says, good evening from Canada. Been so long since I last got to watch you live, since I'm mainly on YouTube. Skill issue, I know. It's all good, bro. I'll watch a bit now and then continue the VOD tomorrow at the office. Have a good stream. Beard looking lit, by the way. No, the beard looking messy as fuck. That's what that is, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Ghost of Pomu. Amanda C with the $6.99 says, love that you are streaming on YouTube. I love your content, especially when you cover music. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I might do some more music covers if I have the time, if I feel like it. But yeah, thank you very much. Potato Tomato says, hey Joey, been a fan 5 ever. Love you. Didn't think people in 2023 were still using 5 ever. L Channel says, C Gang just woke up. Rise up, C Gang. How the fuck do you pronounce that? Posterone? Definitely fucking butchered your name there. Glad you did this on YouTube. I have no clue how Twitch works, LMAO. Hope your day goes well. Hello from West Virginia. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home. Back in the clay, have fun on Halloween. I had fun at Shibuya Halloween last year. Oh yeah. I don't know how Shibuya Halloween is going to be like this year. That's going to be interesting to see. Serum King says, good morning, Joe. Hope you're doing well. Watched you guys in the Amsterdam show. Hope you received my gift of the LPs and some of my favorite 80s bands. Oh, that was you. Yes, I did receive all of the... I actually got a bunch of vinyls during the tour, and I did get all of them. Are you the one... I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you're the one that gave me the Time Bandits LP, go to Choice. Thank you for that. If not, then I'll get around to your LP eventually. I have a lot of albums to listen to. Let's see. Tuntun or Tuntun. Thanks for the content over the years. You, the boys, and Trash Taste got me through some tough times since I study abroad in the US. Vietnamese gang. See gang. Serum King says, was also awesome to meet you IRL after the show outside of Amsterdam. Damn, a lot of people from Amsterdam. I was the person that asked if you could sign Chris's book. Oh, yes, I do remember you. Yeah, I remember you. Thank you, man. Devikel says, glad I could catch the stream, Joey. Thanks for bringing us such fun content. Say hi to Aki for me. Will do. Aki says hi to everyone as well. Brumerkian Productions. The Gamera 90s trilogy is top tier. Watch it. Oh, okay. The 90s trilogy. I don't know if I've seen that or not. Oh, Serum King, that was you? Yeah, the Time Bandits LP is sick as fuck. I got into that way more than I thought I was going to. It's just a good 80s synth band. Yeah, I haven't seen the 90s Gamera trilogy. I might have to check that out. Tonio says, Joey, are you watching Pluto right now? Yes, I am watching Pluto right now, because that is an absolutely goated manga by a goated manga artist. The anime's pretty good so far as well. Raptor Jesus says, being a new anime fan and watching Joey is like attempting to learn S-tier speedrunning strats in a game you just bought. I'll survive eventually. Wait, what does that mean? Hold up, what does that mean? Being a new anime fan and watching Joey is like attempting to learn S-tier speedrunning strats in a game you just bought? What? What, as in it's fucking impossible to watch me being a new anime fan? What does that mean? I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or if that's just like a... your shit's too hard. King Explosion Murder says, yo fam, you excited for Godzilla -1? Never heard of it. Godzilla -1? Is that an actual... Oh yeah, it's a new Godzilla movie that's coming out. It's coming out... Oh, it just came out. Oh, it is coming out, I guess. Next week it's coming out. No, I had no idea about this. I will check it out though, because I do love Godzilla films. Godzilla -1. So is this like a prequel to Godzilla? Not sure. Huh. Interesting. It's hard to understand because you've watched a lot of anime. I mean, I guess, but... I mean, I don't even make that much anime content nowadays, so it's not that hard. Reader of Healing got an anime adaptation. Do you think Fukushu will get the same treatment? Probably. Probably, knowing Japan. It's a new Godzilla movie with 2 new Godzillas? What? So, what, it's gonna be Godzilla versus Godzilla? Okay. Interesting. Pat Kern with the 3-month membership. Thank you very much. Free super chat. Thanks to your stream, Joey. I got new anime to check out. Hope to encounter you in Japan next month. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Have a good time in Japan, by the way, if it is your first time going. Is it like Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla? Or is it like actually 2 Godzillas fighting next to each other? I don't know, but either way, I'm going to check it out. It's coming out in Japan next week, so... yeah, definitely going to check it out. I love how it debuted, like, 3 weeks earlier, only in Shinjuku. Because if you guys have ever been to Shinjuku before, then the big Toho cinemas that's there is where the giant Godzilla head is. So, of course, they're going to debut the new Godzilla film at the Godzilla building in Shinjuku. That's kind of funny. That's goated marketing. Only a rumor? Yeah, I guess there's not much information about the movie. Just based on the title, I'm going to guess it's like a prequel to Godzilla? Or maybe a prequel to a certain timeline in Godzilla? I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see, though. Yeah. Yo, holy shit, you guys are throwing in the super chats. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. It's only one Godzilla. Okay. So where did this, like, double Godzilla thing come from? The fuck? Where did the double Godzilla thing come from? Serum King with the donation. Yes, that's me that gave the Time Bandits LP. It's a Dutch band that's still performed to this day. Endless Road is my favorite song with the clip filmed in 80s Australia. Wow, okay. I did not know that. But yeah, that's a goated album. Thank you for that. Appreciate it, man. Great stream. Keep coming back to YouTube Live. Chat wants to know the name of stream music. Of stream music? What do you mean stream music? It's set during World War II in Japan. Watch the trailer. Okay, I'll definitely check out the trailer afterwards. Full show. Yeah, what do you mean by stream music? I'm confused. There's no music playing right now, bro. Any plans on doing a drifting special season 2? Probably not. Oh, the waiting music? It's just Persona 5 music. Yeah, it's just Persona 5 music. Just look up Persona 5 soundtrack. Every track is goated from there. Speaking of Persona, yo, Persona 3 remake? Who's hyped? I am. Who the fuck is hyped? I am. That's gonna be fucking sick. You're not gonna see me for like a month when that comes out. You're not gonna see me for a month when that shit comes out, dog. Persona 3 remake is gonna be goated. Hell yeah. Everyone for the next month or so is just gonna be on that game, including yours truly. I hope they do it with like P4 as well, if the P3 one becomes successful. Because like the Shin Megami Tensei 5 that came out, I think last year, my opinion, is kind of shit. I know they like went back to like the roots and everything of like, it's like the old Shin Megami Tensei games, and I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's good. So do a gameplay on Persona 3. Dude, Persona games are like the worst games to stream. Are you kidding me? JRPGs are the worst games to stream. This past like month or so, I've just been like addicted to Octopath Traveler 2. By the way, goated game. Please play it if you haven't. It's so much better than Octopath Traveler 1. That game was great, but holy fuck. Imagine, like, just imagining trying to stream that game. No. That is not a streaming game. That is definitely not a streaming game. Also, I beat the new Mario game as well. Super Mario Wonder. It was really good. Really fun, really cute. I beat it in like 2 days. But it's been really, really good. I've been wanting to get into the Persona games. Where should I start? Depends how deep you want to go into the Persona games. So here's the thing. I would say start with Persona 3. But Shin Megami Tensei fans who won't shut the fuck up will say Persona 1. Or just Shin Megami Tensei 1. It's really up to you. I think Persona 3 is the best place to start, personally. But you're going to have to ask a bunch of people. Some people will say Persona 4. Or 5. Doesn't really matter, because all the stories are different. If you want the best story, Persona 3 for sure has the best story. If you want the best gameplay experience, Persona 5. And Persona 4 is just like a great mixture of great characters, great story, great gameplay. So, honestly, they're all really good for their own ways. But I would say start with Persona 3, because it has easily the best story out of any of the Persona games. For sure. Persona 3 is great, but the RNG system is brutal. Yeah, it is. Definitely is. Persona 3 dungeons are, yikes. But the story is goated. Persona 3 story is goated. Have you seen Metaphor ReFantasio game trailer from the creators of P3, P4, and P5? No. I think I have heard of it, though. I think one of my friends was talking about it. But no, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Could you rank the Persona games? See, I can't, because each one of the Persona games is great for their own reasons. And I would say none of is like better than the other. Because again, as I was saying, P3 has easily the best story, P4 has easily the best characters, and P5 has the best gameplay experience and UI. So it depends which one you personally prefer when you're playing games. Yeah. I would say personally, if I had to pick which one was my favorite out of those three, because we don't, P1 and P2, as cool as they are, is not in this conversation, unfortunately. The big conversation is which one's the best, P3, P4, or P5? I would say, just from a gameplay experience, P5 was my favorite. But you can't beat the P3 story. You can't. They still have not, Atlas still has not reached the peak of storytelling that they did in P3. But that's just me. That's a conversation that I could have for an eternity with JRPG fans, you know? I would say just go and play them for yourself, make up your own choice. All three of those games are fantastic. So, give them a go. Just be prepared to sink like 100 hours into each one. And if you want to try something different, Octopath Traveler 2. Fucking go to game. Which one is the best music? P5 for sure. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that, because I have to actually get going. If you missed any part of the stream, then the edited version of the video, as I mentioned in the video, will be on the KADOKAWA channel, and the VOD, the full VOD, will be on my VOD channel later on. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next sponsored stream. I'm just going to say that. I'll see you guys in the next stream. All right, have a good one, guys.